Hey YouTube, Joeboy here. So I have some huge news to discuss with you today, just so that you are aware, because this is definitely going to have a major impact on the One Piece manga for the foreseeable future. This is Oda and the One Piece staff's message about measures that they are taking concerning the coronavirus. Concerning the manga, I'm still drawing every day as usual, but since all our work is analog, we cannot avoid gathering people, so we have limited the staff to its minimum. And I also have to live a life as far from contamination as I can. Because of that, the progress of the original story and other projects have been slowed down to a frustrating extent. This is why I think that there will be more interruptions from now on, but please understand that we are not taking a break because I'm feeling unwell. We are reorganizing work to continue making this manga while staying healthy. So yeah guys, it's pretty straightforward. We should expect more One Piece breaks. It's not because Oda is unwell, but these are just the measures that they feel like they have to take because of the pandemic. Guys, obviously this sucks. It sucks. There's no two ways of going about it. You know, for a lot of us, One Piece is a weekly tradition. I consider it part of my lifestyle. Yeah, there are breaks in One Piece more than some other series, but in general you can look forward to One Piece typically pretty much every single week. Obviously this change is just occurring now, so we're not entirely sure of how impactful this would be, but you know, just my opinion guys, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Don't get, you know, if it could very well be we get half as many chapters for this period than we would normally. Maybe it's 3/4 as many, maybe we only lose a chapter every now and again. I don't know the ins and outs of this to be able to say, but I guess just expect the worst because that would lead to the least amount of disappointment. But at the same time, I want to make this very, very clear. I support whatever measures that they deem necessary. Oda's health is, if we lost Oda, man, I'm just telling you, like, that is not an option. We are just going to burn that possibility out of existence. If we have to, if it became of any concern, like everyone got this, you know, I would say stop One Piece. Oda, live in your basement. We will go full Raizo mode on him. I will personally start the GoFundMe for the Bubble Boy suit. He can wear that in the basement. And we'll find and train a dog to buy his groceries for him. Jokes aside, guys, here's the reality. This disease preys upon those who are less healthy. And I'm sure that Oda is in fine health. But just his profession and his work ethic, few people sacrifice as much as Oda does. Time and effort-wise. You just know that Oda is in the susceptible crowd, plus his age, nearing that 50 mark. And so, you know, they have to be as cautious as they feel like they need to be. And I 100% support this. Not gonna lie though, I am kind of surprised by this. I was not expecting this, I should say. Just because, you know, I don't know what exactly goes into all the steps of making the manga, but I figured, you know, Oda could draw what he wants to draw, and then if they need any meetings or to be involved with any number of people aside from, you know, his assistants, then they could do Skype calls or Zooms or something like that. And then Oda could work in his house and draw what he needs to and then pass, you know, whatever that he draws off to his assistants, which would draw it in some other place. And all you need is one person sort of going between. That's sort of how I envisioned it in my mind, but clearly that's not the case. I'm not fully aware of everything that goes on, or, you know, maybe this is some of the solutions that they can take, but you know, the reduced efficiency just slows down everyone in the process. And again, I want to make this clear, guys, we're not aware of just how much this is going to slow One Piece down. It may not be as much as I fear, and if that's the case, then that's great news. I really just don't want to break my own heart. But at the same time, guys, we should be thankful because One Piece will still be continuing, slower, yet still coming. To be quite honest with you, there's a lot of professions right now and a lot of entertainment and media right now that can't do the same. So yeah, be thankful that we have it at all. I guess the thing that makes me the most sad about this situation is, you know, you would figure this would finally be an opportunity for Oda to take a little bit more time off and you know, work on, you know, just be with his family more, or take some time to think more about where he's going with the story, some actual free time. But I really don't think that it's going to turn out to be that way. I think it might actually be even more taxing than before because of everything being slowed down, but his needing to be present for all parts of making One Piece. So this in fact may make Oda work more, even though we may be seeing less One Piece. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. They feel like they need to take these steps And if they feel like that they need to take these steps, then I'm in full agreement. And as fans, we just sort of have to support them and go along for the ride. It's just a very strange time in the world in general for literally everybody. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of the changing situation, the updates. In regards to the anime, if you missed this news, the anime actually went on hiatus, but they also said in this message that they're working towards a plan to continue the anime even amidst the virus situation. If it is true that we're going to get less One Piece manga chapters, but the anime at some point will reboot, presumably on the same time schedule as it was before, in some way or another, I would kind of expect a giant filler arc, to be honest with you. Although I'm not entirely sure how they would pull it off, literally in the middle of the Wano arc. But yeah, as always guys, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Everybody who's out there, stay safe, and cherish your family. Like the video if you liked the video, dislike the video if you disliked the video, subscribe if you want to be notified for my future content, and as always guys, have a wonderful day.